Hello everybody, thanks for watching the video. So in this one I was going to talk about the Cutthroat Cove. I was actually going to go in it the other day and make a video, but they had some kind of maintenance on it and it never actually started and it kind of disappeared from up here. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I was able to get into the first one that they had the other week. And it was super glitchy and just did not work out well at all for trying to make videos on. The connection was horrible. You just kept getting kicked off. There was so many glitches going on. It was so chaotic. There was so many people in there, and you just really had to watch what you were doing. So I didn't really get any good footage out of that. But I can talk a little bit about it for those of you that did not get to go. So, Cutthroat Cove. It was, like I said, it was very chaotic. There was tons and tons of people there. A lot of level 30s with man of wars. A lot of people are lower than that. There was even people as low as like 24s in there. Not as many, but they were there. As far as hits goes, it was pretty interesting. It was a lot of fun being able to go in there because you don't have the you don't lose as much in there. Really, the only thing you lose is gold if you guys were to port or something, because the resources spent and all that stuff, it comes back to you once you come out of it. So you guys could actually go hit anybody you wanted, sink 3 boats, and come back home, and your boats will be back. All your pirates will be fine. And it was just interesting being able to go in there and really test some stuff, see what you can do, see what happens when you hit this person. Or it was just a lot of fun. I really hope they bring it back, and it's a really good place to go test, see what you're capable of, see what you can take. Taking a hit from a 30 was no big deal. Because you didn't really lose anything, so you could take the hit and be fine. So it was very interesting to go in there, but it was chaotic. The lag was bad, but I think that's what they're working on, because it was pretty terrible. There was a lot of issues going on. There was also the issue of people that they didn't refresh their shields. And the first time you went into the Cutthroat Cave, or Cutthroat Cove, you could not get back out for the first 2 hours. So if their shield was under 2 hours, they could not get back out, and they were being farmed. Because when you port to the Cutthroat Cove, it's kind of like a salt port, but you cannot come back until you're out of it. So your city is basically still there in your own server, but you're playing in the Cutthroat Cove. So if you guys actually have your shield go down, you can't quickly jump back and reshield or something like that. You don't even know what's going on until you get back and notice you've been hit. So that was one of the issues a lot of people had. A lot of people didn't get their gold back. I had that issue for a little while, but I did eventually get my gold back. So yeah, it was kind of fun. For those of you that are too small to get into it at the moment, you guys didn't really miss nothing. You probably couldn't have did very much anyways if you are that small. There was just so many 30s and stuff roaming around. But overall, it was a fun time. I was really hoping I was going to be able to get some footage of it and show you guys some reports and all that. But as I said, it was just so laggy and a lot of disconnections. It was another thing that they really need to work on is when you go in there, if you guys actually throw up a shield. I don't know if you guys read anything about the Cutthroat Cove, but when you go in there, you can't shield. If you do, you have a point system, and when you shield, the points tick down. And once you hit 0, you get kicked out. But when you put up a shield in there, your points drop like a rocket. So let's say you have like 3,000 points. If you shield for 10 minutes, you're probably going to be out of there in 5. You're probably going to be kicked out that fast. Your points just drop so fast. And if you stay unshielded and you're not paying attention, people are going to farm you until you're out of points. That's just how it goes. So you guys really have to pay attention, be on your game when you go in there, or you guys are going to get kicked right back out. It's very demanding of attention, and you got to be alert. It is a lot of fun, but you really got to be paying attention to what's going on around you. Okay, that's actually you also get rewards from it. Once you guys get so many points during the time that you're in there, I don't remember. I don't think there's a scale for how many points that you actually got to get, but I think around 11,000 points you got a couple blacksmith souls, some boxes, some gold. It really wasn't a huge reward. I'm sure if you won you would get a pretty big reward, but I'm thinking 11,000 was about 25,000 gold, like 1,500 blacksmith souls, and I'm not sure what else, but that was about the gift that you got for that. So you do get rewarded for going in there, but you also burn a lot going in there and competing for it. So it's really up to you if you want to go compete for it. It is a lot of fun though, so definitely suggest you try it at least once, see for yourself. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it I got for you today, guys. Not real sure what else to talk about. That's pretty much all there is to Cutthroat Cove. It's just a chaotic mess of attacking and stuff. So, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you want more videos like this, subscribe, like, leave some comments in the comments below if you have any questions or something like that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for